our Mint Mobile hotline question of the day. If you would like to get your voice on our show asking a question, simply call the hotline at 951-268-4259. You know, it's funny, I say right on the message, keep it to 20 seconds or less, and I got a lot of people writing in these 3-minute long diatribes. But anyway, call on in your question, and maybe you'll hear your voice on our show. So, Jonathan, what is our Mint Mobile hotline question today?
Hey, John, and all my fellow Batman Beyonders. This is Justin. I'm down here in Cape Coral, Florida, locked up in my house, waiting out this hurricane we got on us. Figured I'd kill some time and see some kind of movie before I lose my power, and saw that the Munsters was on. Did you guys get a chance to check it out? Rob Zombie, I love you. I'll come see you any show that you play. I've seen you multiple times, but damn it, stop directing movies. Love you guys.
All right, and Justin, take care of yourself, man. Batten down the hatches. We hope this thing gets past you fairly quickly. Yeah, listen, we've been talking about Munsters for a while. Truly one of the worst trailers I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even saying that as hyperbole. Like it's one of those trailers we look at and go, how the hell is this for real? Or is this a joke? It's actually a movie. So I sat down to watch some of it. No, let me rephrase. I sat down to watch it. I ended up watching some of it. I could not get past 30 minutes. I wanted to bail after about 5. And I said to myself, self, give it at least a half hour. And I gave it a go. It's awful. It's really quite bad. Now, here's the thing. When you get a movie like this, in its awfulness, you can look at it and say, you know what? For the right kind of person, this could hit you the right way. And so I'm actually not shocked when I load up Rotten Tomatoes and I see it's got like a 30-something%, which of course, I mean, you would think it would have like a 3%, but even when I'm watching and thinking this is horrible, I can think, you know what? There's some senses of humor and some senses of whimsy that I think are going to watch this and it's going to click for them. I am not one of them. So it's sitting at about 30%, which, hey, listen, means about 1 out of every 3 people watching it or liking it. And hey, God bless, that's great. But yeah, I really thought it was bad. And, you know, listen, for 15, 16 years, every phone I've ever had, now today it's different, it's just all streamed, but every phone I've ever had, I've got certain songs and playlists. Every single one of them had Rob Zombie's Dragula on it, as well as probably a couple of others as well. I mean, I'm a Rob Zombie fan, but I've never been able to click with him as a director. That one he did, what was Salem? Something about
The Lords of Salem.
Yes, that one I didn't mind that one so bad. I honestly didn't mind that one, but that's the only one. This was truly awful. I couldn't get through it. Rob, did you fare any better than me?
No. As a matter of fact, you're a better man. Look, I tuned in out of curiosity. I am not, you know, when you first saw things like The Devil's Rejects, you know, and when he first started out, those 2 movies are all right. Like as a throwback to 70s exploitation grindhouse movies, I kind of like those, but even those are like way too mean-spirited for me. But then everything that he's done since, I really disliked his Halloween movies.
Yeah, they were terrible.
Really did not. It's like I appreciate what he's trying to do, but I don't think he understands the cinematic language. Just putting shots together, and it was so, you know, the original Munsters I grew up watching, and it was funny because the Munsters like didn't realize who they were. Like we knew they were monsters, but there was something about it. I don't know if it was too self-aware, it was too camp, it was too. I just watched this. I couldn't get through it. I tapped out after about 15 or 20 minutes.
You know what's funny? Rob Zombie came into our studio once when I was still with AMC. He came into our AMC Movie News studio he was there for about a good hour. So not what you would expect.
Right.
Sweetheart of a guy. Like super nice, really charming, very engaging. Like you just can't help. He's one of those people. He's kind of like a Ray Ora. You just can't help but within 5 minutes of talking to him, you just like him. You know, he's just a totally likable guy. So I wished. I'm obligated because you're family, but I mean, I want. When I heard he was going to do the Munsters, I wanted it to be something that was good for him, but I
did too. And clearly he loves the Munsters. You know, and it's just like when he made House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. He loves this entire genre of 70s exploitation grindhouse. But there was something in the translation that doesn't work. And I think that's true of this movie too.
Well, the people playing the parts, I mean, at least Herman, I thought he played that part well. That was like how he was on the TV show, right?
Yes, actually, you know what? Yes, that's true.
It wasn't even him. I mean, he had the same voice.
No, it wasn't him. I can assure you it was not him. But anyway, guys,
10
what
out of
did you
10.
think? 10 out of 10. That's out of no-go or Ralph. It's a Ralph. What do you guys think about? Have you had a chance to watch the Munsters? Maybe you're one of those. Again, that's not a small number. 1 out of every 3 is not a tiny number.
No.
That are enjoying it. Maybe you're one of those people.
Ooh, statistically, when I get to check it out, I will love it. That's just numbers.
I mean, out of the 3, that's right. Statistically
Can't wait.
speaking, you are going to be the 1 out of 3.
I'll check it out tonight.
How did you guys feel about it? Whatever your thoughts are, jump into the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Hey guys, we want to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month. And now for the plot twist. I'm just kidding, there isn't one. Seriously, Mint Mobile just has premium wireless service from $15 a month. There's no trapping you into a 2-year contract or opening the bill to find these crazy fees. There's no luring you in with free subscriptions to streaming services that you'll forget to cancel and be charged full price for. I used to dread opening my phone bill every month because every time I was opening it, it was like playing roulette. I never knew what the actual price was going to be, and it always seemed to get higher. But not with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family, and at Mint, families start at 2 lines. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And if you're worried about the complication of switching things over, don't. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your phone number along with all your existing contacts. So guys, get premium wireless from just $15 a month and no unexpected plot twists at mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Seriously, you'll make your wallet very happy at mintmobile.com/Campea.